Okay, hello everyone, how are you today? It's Kay. So this is the 24th of September on Friday. So happy Friday everyone. So let me get ready to start the live stream. And I do see many people coming in also on the chat. Great to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. So oh, by the way, as you look my behind, it's very foggy outside right now. And this is not the fog, but this is technically thunderstorm. You can actually see all the way to the right, all the way to like this way. You see that it's very foggy, very sandy today. So I captured a video today to explain how foggy it was. It was much more foggy previously, and about a couple minutes ago, the sky just became clear. So I will upload that video on my second channel. So you can see that also. Previously, how dense the sandstorm was. And I stepped outside because there is some balcony outside of, on the other side of the building. There's a balcony on the same floor. So I went there, but I wasn't able to get outside because of this strong sandstorm today. So yeah, basically I get so excited because this is something I've never seen before. So and this is like Dubai. So okay, I'm ready now. So let me squeeze my face. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get started. But I hope you're having a great day today. All right, and since today's Friday and in Dubai, Friday is already in a weekend. So I see lots of events going on outside right now, lots of noise outside. All right, so let's see. Okay, so before starting here, just a quick disclaimer as usual. This content is basically based on my own knowledge and experience. So when you decide to take trades, please do at your own risk. And also, if you can please follow the rules and guidelines on this live stream, that would be great. So yeah, let's see. Thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you again. Let's see who's here quickly. Trade City, and Vigilo, Kel, and Ram, Bill, Fights, Gabby, and Sorosh. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Wong Antipas, Luminous, and Roge Fights. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining. All right, and let's see. Laurent and Milos, Zach, and Sophia and Alex. Good to see you, everyone. Thank you for joining. So today I haven't decided what to talk. So basically, we kind of screen charts by Ichimoku, and also my strategies, and see what's happening right now. All right, so let's see. Oh, so Rosh, you get the COVID. So yeah, I hope you're fine. Your health condition is okay. If hopefully it doesn't go too severe. Yeah, I think it depends on the person where it gets severe or not. But I hope you're okay so far. Yeah, but yeah, don't push too much, right? Don't push out too much. If it's difficult in health condition, then simply, you know, just relax and just rest well today. Yeah, actually, my friend also got the COVID, but he was okay. Actually, he was okay. He was a bit light symptom, and it wasn't really bad. But you know, of course, COVID can kill some people. So yeah, you better be careful. Yeah, so it's still being around. It's like it doesn't really, you know, still it doesn't settle yet. Yeah. So hopefully yourself and your family, friends, everybody's safe and healthy condition overall. All right, so yeah, let's start. So let me switch to the chart. And the first one I want to talk about is this one, Swiss franc JPY, because I posted analysis today. Swiss franc JPY. Hold on, let me refresh the page. And I mentioned about the 4-hour chart on Swiss franc. And it was bullish. Actually, it was bullish because the Kumo is up, Kijun Sen up, Chikou span above the candles. But it was bullish and the market has been uptrending. But what I mentioned was that in this condition, you can see that the market is actually very close to the trend line. And it's about to touch the trend line, so it may retrace. Is the first reason I don't want to buy here. And also the Kumo itself is a bit too small. So when the Kumo is just twisted and when it's very small like this, tiny, the market tends to retrace backwards at the resistance level, support level of the trend line. So that was second reason I didn't want to take a buy. And also Kijun Sen is within the Kumo. So Kijun Sen within the Kumo, so that means this is also a bit still not a uptrend yet. I mean, in terms of Ichimoku, this is still still not a stable uptrend yet, so it might retrace backwards. So from these reasons, I didn't take a buy on this one. But if you only look at the price action, it's been uptrending on the bullish waves, and the best option we can find is the market breaks the trend line and look for buy afterwards. So with that in mind, what's happening right now in the market is like this. The market is still ranging, kind of consolidated, and now you can see Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat. So the market in this condition, it can retrace back to the Tenkan-sen. Tenkan-sen is still uptrending because in the short term it's still up, but now in the midterm, it becomes flat now. It becomes flat, and Kumo also is flat. So yeah, it might retrace backwards, and you don't want to look for a buy chance in this condition. So looks like overall market has been very quiet and very flat, retracing everywhere. So I was talking about the forecast lines yesterday, and today also we might be able to look at some markets by forecast lines, and also probably lower time frames, maybe 1-hour chart. We might see some trading edges. So let's see what we can see here now. So starting from euro dollar. Yeah, as Hussein mentions, euro dollar is a bit downtrend. Yesterday was down, and today is a bit doji candle, and overall situation is still in the range in the 4-hour chart. And if you look at the daily chart, the price came below the forecast lines. So most likely the market will close below the forecast line. So that means from next week, it might go down this way continuously. So better option is of course to wait for the daily support breakout at 1.1659 and look for the sell chance, or wait for the retest and place a sell afterwards. Otherwise it may bounce and it might become double bottom, and the market might go up in this way because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat still. The market might still retrace back to Kijun Sen in this condition. The outside is becoming orange now because of the thunderstorm right now in Dubai. Okay, so so that's the euro dollar. But right now, overall, it's ranging. And even if I look at the lower time frames, it's still range. The market broke the Kumo, but Kumo itself is flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span broke the candles, but still ranging to me. It's just retracing in a very short term, so it may turn bullish or bearish, and we don't know which way it's going right now. So yeah, like this, I do look at the charts in multiple time frames by using Ichimoku Kinko Hyo and price action. So hopefully you can kind of capture the way I look at the markets and make sure to wait for the confirmation for the trend in multiple time frames. If it's ranging like this, then simply I stay away. So today, I have screened the chart 3 times a day and overall was ranging. So basically I was putting myself in time to think about the topics in October. Because like I tweeted previously on today, like this, I was spending all day today to plan for public sessions in October. So in October, there will be some videos, recorded videos for price action, lines, Ichimoku part 6 to 10, and KTS mindset and risk management. And this is gonna be the basic lectures. I will record the videos beforehand and upload one by one in October. So each topic, I'm creating 5 videos so that you can master the basics. And after that, when you come to my live stream like this and hear my analysis, you might be having a better idea of what I talk about. So I value price action and Ichimoku a lot. So first, I learned about the price action, and then I applied Ichimoku, and Ichimoku made more sense to me. But before, I was only using Ichimoku, or I was only using the indicators like moving average or other indicators without knowing much about the price action, and I always felt something missing. So price action is a base for everything, and that's why I will spend more time on price action in October with Ichimoku, of course. So yeah, let's see which one to look at next. Let's see. Let me come back to chat. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Once again, great to see here. All right, Soel says, dollar JPY, please. All right, let me check the dollar JPY. Okay, it's been uptrending in 1-hour chart, but let me look at the daily chart first, always top down. So here's daily chart. The market broke the previous resistance level. Week high was 110.45, and now it's going up continuously. Looks like USD is very strong. Let me put the strength chart and refresh today. You can see that the dollar is very strong. Sorry, let me close this window. Yeah, so dollar orange is very strong. So that's why as a currency pair, dollar JPY has been bought right now and it's going up. And most likely this is due to the news and what's happening in China about the cryptocurrencies being restricted, and that's why dollar currency is bought right now. But in terms of the market or the price action and also the daily chart itself, the market is at the previous resistance level now, which is very close to, or the market is exactly on the previous resistance at 110.70, and also all the way on the week high, I mean here is 110.79. So this is the resistance area, and market might touch there, but it might retrace backwards. And simply the reason is because the Kumo is too small. It just twisted bullish, but this is too small to be trustable. And also the Kijun Sen is still within the Kumo. So yeah, until the market breaks, we better monitor it. We don't want to buy here right now. And with that in mind, let's look at some lower time frames. So I will look at the 4. And in the forward chart, it is up right now. This is called I wave in Ichimoku because there is no retracement and there is no pullback, and the market continuously moving up above the Tenkan-sen, the blue one. But I also expect the market retrace backwards sometime soon because the Kumo is a bit too thin here. in forward chart too. So yeah, we don't want to jump into the market in this condition. We better always wait for the pullback and pushback to buy. So that is my view on the JPY at this moment. All right, and let's see. The next one I'm covering is from Son Pound Yen. All right, so let's see. Pound Yen. Starting from the daily chart, the price is now in the Kumo, which is showing range. And today is the end of the forecast lines here. So these two yellow lines are called forecast lines, and today is the end. And it looks like price is landing within the forecast lines. That means the market is in range, and it might go up and down, and we don't know which way it's going for the next couple of days. But since the market has been resisted by this descending trend line, it may bounce and goes down this way, can be expected. But yeah, right now it's range, so we can't tell which way it's going. So let's see. Any other markets to look at right now? Yeah, and please just type once about the request or question. You don't have to repeat, please, so that I can cover each comment, so that we can see the chat to be clean that way. All right, so let me see. Let me cover the next one. Let's see. Right. Yep. So yeah, JPY is once again it's uptrending, but since its previous resistance level and Kumo is just twisted bullish on the daily chart, we don't look for the buy chance on this one. All right. Hello, James. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. Milo says, Mr. K, are the trends in a forward chart not lasting as long because the daily is in the range? Yeah, that's true. So, so the concept here is that, let's say if you see the uptrend in the daily chart, and also on another chart, let's say you see forward chart to be uptrending, and other chart, maybe you see 1 hour chart to be uptrending, and which one lasts longer will be daily chart, and which one doesn't last long as much will be 1 hour chart if you just compare with these 3 time frames. So that means if daily is range and falls up, you can follow the forward chart uptrend as long as it goes, but once it retraces backwards in the forward chart, you better look for an exit timing. And same as in daily chart, if you see daily is up, then you can follow it, but once daily retraces, you better exit. And 1 hour chart too. If you see 1 hour chart to be uptrending, right now in Daro Yen up, 1 hour is uptrending, so the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen up. So in this condition, basically we can trade in 1 hour chart. That means we can follow the 1 hour chart uptrend as long as it goes, but once it retraces backwards, you better exit. But it may break the resistance. If it breaks out, then simply there is no reason to exit. You just keep following the uptrend in this way. As long as Kijun Sen up, Kumo up, you follow it. But once you see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, then simply you look for exit timing. And this is the essence of the trend follow by Ichimoku. And this is my strategy. This is the essence of my strategy. So I use Ichimoku multiple time frames, and I'm a trend follower. So I capture trends on either time frame and follow as long as it goes. But yeah, since daily is flat, that means in 1 hour chart, it may retrace backwards soon. So once it does, simply you exit with your own risk management. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So the next one is, all right, Dan says Euro AUD, please. All right, Euro AUD. So Euro AUD daily chart The market is now in the Kumo. Kumo is flat still. The Kumo is up, but this is too tiny, too small. And Kijun-sen flat, Chikou span still with the candles and its range. And this is called P wave. The highs are lower and lows higher. This is called P wave. Sorry about my poor handwriting. So this is called P wave, and it's kind of squeezing like the shape of P in Ichimoku. If you just add one more line, vertical like this, it looks like the shape of the P, and that's why in Ichimoku we call it like P wave, but this is also known as triangle range. Triangle. So in this condition, we better wait for the breakout towards either direction. And right now we can't tell which way it breaks because once again Kumo flat and Kijun-sen flat. It may break upwards or downwards. So we better wait for a breakout and follow that direction. If it breaks downwards, then as a result, it might become head and shoulders. The neckline is down here at 1.5899. So it may test it, break downwards, or it may break and retest and break downwards this way. So we can sell on these timings here. But still, it hasn't happened yet, so we can't tell which way it's going at the moment. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. If you are enjoying today's live stream, please press the like button before you leave, and that would be great. All right, Krongwatt says Euro JPY. Let's see, Euro JPY. And the market is also within the Kumo now, and Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, the market is within the Kumo. So this is the range as per daily chart. But for the last 3 days has been bullish, so we might see uptrend in the lower time frames. So let's look at the 1 hour chart. And in 1 hour chart, it is up right now. The Kumo's up, Kinko span A is up. Kumo itself has been bullish, and it's getting thicker and thicker. When you see Kumo, you better also focus on the thickness of the Kumo, which is very important too. When you see the thick Kumo like this, especially when the Kumo is gaining thickness towards upside or downside, it's showing this is a stable uptrend. And Kijun-sen is also pointing upwards and Chikou span above the candles. So in 1 hour chart basis, looks like the market is going up this way. So you can look for the buy chance and expect the market breaks the resistance level of 1 hour at 129.75. So yeah, and let's see. If I look at the 5-minute chart by price action, where I will be taking a buy would be, so the market is very close to the resistance level, but right now there is a potential bullish in the wave. That's one. So most likely I will buy in this condition. I will buy after the market breaks the resistance in 5, which is here at 129.70. So I will make sure to wait for the candle close to be above the resistance in 5 at 129.7 and take a buy and expect the market breaks the resistance level upwards. So that will be one of the scenarios. But if you want to be too safer, you better wait for the breakout and look for buy, or breakout, retest, bounce, and buy too. So basically it's your choice which market levels you want to buy. But since Ichimoku lines are pointing upwards, I would buy before the breakout so that once it breaks, it goes up very fast. Because obviously there are stop loss orders here for the sellers, in this range. So once the market breaks, most likely the market goes up very fast. And it's time efficient to trade the pips in the market. So I would prefer to buy before the breakout in this particular condition. But that will be a bit advanced. So yeah, to be safer, I recommend you to wait for the breakout and buy afterwards. And the reason why I would place a buy at the resistance breakout of the 5 is that this is, first of all, this is like the engulfing. This bullish candle has been including the previous couple of candles. It broken downwards, but it was fake, and soon it goes upward this way. So I can see strong support, strong buyers, buying power here. And that's why if the market breaks that range upwards, I expect the market goes up afterwards. And that's why I will buy after the breakout in 5 minutes by price action. But we'll see. I mean, it may retrace backwards from here. It may retrace and goes into the range. And if that is the case, then most likely Kumo becomes flat and Kijun Sen becomes flat in 1 hour, and Chikou span may touch the candles in 1 hour. In that case, I don't look for buy chance anymore, because that means the buyers and sellers are in 50-50 power balance. So coming back to 1 hour, you can see that the so right now you see Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, and that's why I said that the market is bullish and expect the market breaks. But when you see Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat, Kumo means Senkou span B, and technically Senkou span A becomes flat, and Kijun Sen becomes flat like this while market retraces from here or becomes range. And Chikou span may touch the candles, and then I wouldn't look for buy chance in that case, because once again, in that condition, buyers and sellers are 50-50, so that means there is not enough buying power to break the resistance. But rather, it may retrace back to Kijun Sen in terms of the Ichimoku nature, and that's why I wouldn't buy in that condition. So yeah, but Euro JPY, this is bullish potentially. So yeah, I guess I think this is one of the nice pairs to look at right now. Right? AP, yeah, I will do it when I have time. Yes, I'm pretty busy with the topic about in October. So once I settled, I will record a video about relocation to Dubai for sure. All right, so that was Euro JPY. All right, good to see you everyone. I do see many comments now. Thank you for joining. It's always nice to see everyone in this YouTube here. All right, let's see. Trader Steve says, hi Kay, how about gold? Looking you this evening. So let me see. Commodity XAU USD gold. So looks like market supported by the previous support level, and now it's going backwards. But let me look at the daily chart. So in the daily chart, still range to me. It's range. And in this case, I don't trade because there is no trend in the market. But in terms of price action, it's bearish. So let me just hide the Ichimoku for now, because I want to talk about the price action. So here in the daily chart, looks like this is like potential head and shoulders. Shoulders will be here, and head and other shoulder, and the neckline, one of the necklines is broken at 1780.09, and there was a clear resistance at that level, reversed, and now it's going bearish. So yeah, today or yesterday the market was supported at 7041.29, but in terms of price action, I think this is bearish, and I think the market will break the support level downwards, is my view. And I will act after the breakout, because if I don't see the breakout, that means it might go up or it might be range. So in this condition, I will make sure to wait for the support line breakout and then look for the sell chance, and the target is going to be on the below wick here at 1677.60. And this is something you cannot tell from Ichimoku, because Ichimoku only says it's range. So it just goes up or down, and we don't know by Ichimoku in this. All right. Hello again. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Kale says, I hope in the future you will do some strategy topics for scalping trade. Many thanks, Kay. You're welcome, Kale. You're welcome. In terms of scalping, I don't think I will talk about, because personally I don't do it right now. I used to do, but I was losing scalping, and I'm not a good scalper. So yeah, I don't prefer to talk about scalping trade. Yeah, in my YouTube channel, I only want to talk about the things I use or the things I do. And if I don't use it, or if I don't do it, then simply I don't want to talk about it, because I don't want to take responsibility by speaking on these things that I don't do. But you can of course refer to my analysis. Especially price action lines can be used in scalping as well. So in that sense, you can learn also and apply on your scalping trade. But never use Ichimoku for scalping. Ichimoku is more for the day to swing traders for higher time frames, and I don't recommend you to do it in 5 or 15-minute time frames. Neil, yes, I have done pound yen already, but I can cover it again, because I know there are new joiners here. So here's pound yen, and its range as per daily chart. Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching its range. So there is no trend right now. And if you look at the 1 hour chart, it is a bit bullish right now. The market bounced by the Kijun Sen and it goes up, and Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is still up, and Chikou span is technically above the candles, but in the next few hours, I think it's going to touch the candle, and you don't look for buy anymore. But from here, if the market keeps going up this way without Chikou span being touching the candles, then you can look for the buy chance in that case. So yeah, we'll see. And once the market breaks the Kijun Sen, of course, you don't trade either, because that means the market is in the range already. And you see Chikou span also breaks the candles too, and you don't want to look for buy chance in that condition anymore. All right, good to see you. Thank you for joining as well. Let's see. Suresh says, when Kijun Sen and Senko span B are flat, indicating the price is consolidating, and the average of prices, why are they not resistance support levels? let's see. So when Kijun Sen, Senko Span B flat and prices range, and that is a view from Ichimoku. So they are actually ranging in that condition. So, but Kijun Sen and Senko Span B are not really the support resistance levels. Well, sometimes they act like support resistance, but not always. Because these lines are called Hanne lines. And Hanne is, hold on, let me write it here. Hanne. This is, so these three lines are Senko Span B and Kijun Sen. And also the blue one, Tenkan Sen, are called Hanne line. And Hanne means half price or mid price, mid price. So Han means half. And Ne means price in Japanese. So Hanne means half price or middle price in Japanese. Because Senko Span B takes the mid price for the last 52 candles and it shifted 26 candles to the future. So this level right now is actually the Hanne for the last 52 candles. And Kijun Sen takes 26 candles. So Kijun Sen shows the 26 candles high and low, and it's a mid price. And Tenkan Sen takes 9 candles, high and low. So let's see, Kijun Sen. So if you can take Kijun Sen as example, Kijun Sen is located right here, right now. And the 26 candles to backwards will be here. This is a 26 candle in the past. Let me put the vertical line here. So this is a 26 candle. So 26 candle low is here. I mean wick low. Because the Ichimoku Hanne lines takes a wick, also wick low and high. So 26 low price level was here, 150.87, and also the high was here, 151.72. And this is the mid price. So simply if you draw the Fibonacci level from low to high for the last 26 candles, this level should be 50%. So like low to high like this, drag it, and you see 50%, exactly 50% like this here. So this is an example of Kijun Sen, and Tenkan Sen takes 9 candles, and Senko Span B takes 52 candles in the past. And the importance of a Hanne line is that the market is, this is what we call market level. That means this is the average level of the market for the last 26 candles, for the last 9 candles, and for the last 52 candles. Or actually, Kumo is shifted 26 candles. So technically, Senko Span B is on the line, but the purpose is a bit different from Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen. But Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen basically showing the the Hanne line or the market level, the average market level for the last 9 and 26 candles, because it's not shifted forward in these two lines. And the importance or the beauty about the Hanne line is that market tends to retrace backwards to Hanne lines. So let's see. If you squeeze the chart all the way like this, and you see, let's say Kijun Sen, the green one, And the market always, once the market takes away from Kijun Sen, it retraces backwards. And once it goes away, it always comes back to Kijun Sen like this. And this is underlying nature because this is the mid price of the past 26 candles. So in average, the market retraces backwards to Kijun Sen in 26 time cycle. The market retraces backwards to Kijun Sen always. So now it's about to take off from the Kijun Sen. So once the market breaks upwards, it may turn backwards to Kijun Sen in 26 candles in average to the future. So that's for the Kijun Sen, and for the Tenkan Sen, you can do the same in 9 candles time cycles. But yeah, anyways, so that's the explanation about the Hanne line and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen. And this is the reason why I don't use moving average, and the reason why I prefer Ichimoku lines, because of this nature. It's very easy and simple and also powerful to read the market condition in Hanne lines, and we can expect the retracement and also identify the trend and range in market at a glance, like this way. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let me cover some other comments now. All right. Yeah, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you once again, and happy Friday to everyone. I hope you're having a great Friday and a great weekend from tomorrow. But looks like markets are quiet right now, so most likely I don't trade. So probably we can just come back to the chart next Monday. Let's see. Catching up these comments now. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't do scalping. I don't do scalping trade. Let's see. Venant says, "Hi Kay, hoping you can cover the major US Euro dollar, US EU indices today, as they have been recovering from the short-term downtrend and some are up now, breaking Kumo back to the upside again." Right, so let me check the some US indices and Euro stocks. So first, let's take a look at the Dow Jones. So it looks like Dow Jones has been recovering backwards now, but still this is within the range. The Kumo is flat and the price within the Kumo. So let's wait for the Kumo breakout, and also yeah, sorry, in this case I would have to wait for the Chikou span breakout. Otherwise, it continuously be in the range. So this is Dow Jones, still range, and let me switch to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is also ranging, but this one is a bit more bullish to me because in price action, the lows are higher technically. So this is a potential bullish in the wave still. So it may go up in this way. However, in terms of Ichimoku, it's flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen, Chikou span is too close with the candles, so it may retrace backwards or range for some more days. But I think overall it's a bit bullish. But Dow Jones is complete range because you can see that the market has been, just going up and down. And right now it's going up, but I'm not sure how far the market goes up in this condition. And here's S&P. And S&P technically is also range because it broke the previous low, which was marked on the 19th of August at 4351.3. It broke downwards and now it's bouncing and back up right now. But as compared to Nasdaq, technically Nasdaq lows are higher, but S&P 500 lows are the same or slightly broke the previous support. So I would say the strongest one among the three indices would be Nasdaq. And then the second strongest uptrend is S&P. And then Dow Jones is the weakest right now at the moment. And let me see, Euro stocks right now is also a range too. So Euro stocks also broke the previous previous support level, which is marked also on the 19th of August. And now it's going up, but this is within the range. It might turn bearish anytime soon. So this is not a good time to buy it, in my opinion. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching also. So this is range right now. All right, let's see. Yep, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Good to see you here. All right, Trader Steve says, let's suppose we see a pair like Pound CAD and we decide it's ranging. Wouldn't that be a cue to use support and resistance trading strategies? Of course you can, of course. You don't have to use Ichimoku always. You can trade by the price action lines. You can trade by the Fibonacci. And Ichimoku is just one of the indicators. But personally, I use Ichimoku mainly, and with that Ichimoku viewpoint, I add more informations like support resistance and price action too, so that I can have better idea and better confirmations and better scenarios in the future. But if, let's say, Ichimoku's flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching, but if I want to trade on that pair still, then I would have to use other confirmations or simply stay away or look at other pairs, other markets. Let's see. Wahyu says, hi Kei-san, I am still confused from Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen. When I see price make a new swing, and when Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen are flat, most likely it will go follow trend direction. So when Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, okay, when I see price make a new swing, okay, and when Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen flat, most likely it will go follow a trend direction. So that's basically, let's say, N wave. The market goes in a bullish N wave, the market goes towards that direction. That is understandable. And once the market breaks the resistance level, then Kumo Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen will turn bullish also, most likely. Okay, let's see. So yeah, but let me check some other indices, but most likely they are flat. Overall, CAC currency is flat. And also DAX index also flat right now. Oh yeah, so DAX index became 30 to 40 from this week, so I have to change it perhaps. I will change it later. But as far as I see the market here, it's range. And Nifty has been bullish now. Nifty has been very strong, and it's reaching to the previous, to the next run number, 18,000. There is no, how do you say? There is no hint to retrace in this case. The market has been bullish uptrend, so we can still follow the uptrend as Kumo up, Kijun Sen up also. Yeah. Let's see. I think, yeah, pretty much it's ranging. I think US crude oil is also daily broke the previous resistance, but Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is up, but within the Kumo now. So this is range. Silver has been downtrending. It's about to break the support right now. And once again, gold is ranging in the daily chart. But in terms of price action, this looks to be bearish. After this neckline breakout of this head and shoulders, looks like this is going down this way. So just waiting for the support line to break around 1741.29. But it may turn bullish also because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So wait for the clear break of the support, in my opinion. Let's see. Just 2 minutes says, if Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen cross occurs together with a Chikou breakout, before Kumo breakout, is it still Senkou Koten? No, it's not. You have to wait for the Kumo breakout to be Senkou Koten or Senkou Gyakuten signals. Yeah. Let's see. Coming back to dollar JPY, still at the resistance level. Let me look into the 1 hour chart. Okay, so in 1 hour chart, it is still up. Up, Kumo up, Kijun Sen. So yeah, looks like it is into the resistance zone right now. So let's see if it breaks or retraces from here. And as I mentioned previously, since daily Kumo is too small, daily Kumo is very small like this, it may retrace backwards. So simply wait for the breakout and look for buy chance is my opinion. Or follow the 1 hour chart, because in 1 hour chart, the Kumo is thick enough and long enough so we can look for buy. And once the market retraces from here, then at some point Senkou span B becomes flat and Senkou span A becomes flat and Kijun Sen becomes flat too. And then you look for exit timing then, because it may retrace back to Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen when Kumo Kijun Sen are flat. So, and only risk 1% in this case. If you see daily chart uptrend, you can risk 2%. But if you only see one to be up, you only risk 1% because the chance for the market reversal will be relatively higher than the daily chart. It might be more spiky than daily chart, and that's why I recommend you to only use 1% to the stop loss if you want to follow the 1 hour chart uptrend or downtrend. Okay, let's see. All right, good to see you everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Looks like thunderstorm is now ended. I can see clear sky now. That's good. It was a bit creepy previously. The whole sky was kind of turning orange. And I was kind of seeing the background. It was a bit creepy. Yeah. Let's see. Toron's Crypto says, hello K, if you use MACD, can I ask what's your value in it, like slow, fast, and signal strengths, or you just use as default? Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't use MACD. I only use stochastics, but not MACD. There's no deep reason to it actually. I'm just used to stochastics, and I haven't really used MACD, and that's why simply I keep using stochastics. Again, it says, hey, please make a video of your trading setups because it seems interesting. You use 3 large monitors there. Yes, you can see from reflection. Yeah, from the window. I use these 3 monitors. So yes, I'm planning to record a video about my desk and trader setup and upload on my second channel. So you will see it soon. All right, good to see you. Thank you for joining, everyone. Laurent says, and when we put point pivot, it's like it's a good indication too, I think. Yeah, I think pivot point is also good to use. I used to use the pivots also, but not anymore because I prefer resistance support levels in Forex. But yeah, pivot points also may work along with the resistance support levels and also price theories too of Ichimoku. Okay, so since it's been about 1 hour, I will be ending the live stream in about 5 minutes or so. So yeah, but looks like the market is not really active. You see, these are 1 hour charts in Forex, but pretty much these are all ranging. There are some potential breakouts like pound yen or this euro yen. Potential breakout, but since this is Friday, I think we better stay away and come back on Monday with a refreshed mindset. Yeah, because when you lose big today, Friday, and go over the weekend, you may want to win back the loss on Monday or Tuesday, which is not a good psychology. So in that sense, I think it's better stay away. And I just found one of the good pairs, AUD/CAD. In 1 hour chart, it's downtrending and looks like the market just broke the previous support level. So let me look at the higher time frames, starting from the daily chart. Okay, daily is still ranging because Kumo is still too tiny, too short, Kijun-sen flat, and Chikou span still with the candles. It's ranging overall. So it may retrace backwards anytime soon. But with that in mind, let's look at the forward chart. In 4, it's down now. You see the market broke the support and it's going down. And also this support was actually the round number too, 0.92. So I think this breakout is significant for its continuous downtrend. Okay, but I can see that there is one support over here at 0.9181. So to the next support, we have about, let's see, in pips, we have about like a 16 pips down. So it's not really a, it's not really a wide target in that sense. But we can already look for the sell, and by the time market reaches that level, you can move it to break even, and so that you don't lose in that way. I think that will be a strategy. But once again, this is Friday, so no rush. We can always look back charts on Monday. Right? Yeah, USD JPY, I have covered it already, and it's at the previous resistance level on the daily chart. So just watch out for the retracement right now. Yeah, just watch out. right, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Alex says I'm 50 pips in profit on AUDCAD. That's great. So if you have running 50 pips, then you can simply move it to break even and go over the weekend. Or simply exit before the market close and come back on Monday. But yeah, I think AUDCAD is nice. This is downtrend at the moment. And let's see. AUD-JPY ranging. Aussie Swiss franc also ranging too. And CAD-JPY is uptrending in manual chart, but this is the potential uptrend. Yeah, so since it's Friday, I don't think I will touch that. And CAD Swiss franc is ranging too. Swiss franc JPY is also ranging too. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat now. So it's range. So yeah, it may reach to the previous, the descending trend line and go up or down on Monday. We'll see which way it goes. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. So I hope you have a great weekend. So as I mentioned previously, in October is gonna be a big month for this YouTube community because I will be posting some new videos with my views about price action lines in Ichimoku and money management and mindset. So at least there will be 5 videos on each topic, and from November onwards I will continuously talk about the markets based on these knowledges. So in October the live stream numbers might be a bit less, but instead you will be seeing more videos that way. So anyhow, please have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next one. So until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. All right, bye for now. And oh, Soros, please take care of yourself well, and do not push yourself too hard. Please rest well, and just cure the health, cure the health condition as soon as possible. All right, so once again, have a great weekend, and bye for now. Stay gold. Mata ne.